Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with y'all a Sephora haul, and it's been a little while, and you guys know how I feel about Sephora, so I've got two big old bags to share with you guys today, which I'm loving these new bags. I think I mentioned that in my last Sephora haul. I think these new stripes are so classy. I really like them. So I have two bags to share with y'all today. I'm going to start off with beauty products, and we're going to work our way into skincare. So the first item that I have to share with y'all is a brush, and I'm pretty sure I share a brush with y'all in like every single favorites video or every haul. I absolutely love Sephora Pro Tools. So this is a Sephora Pro Airbrush Blender, and this is brush number 78. This is a large foundation brush. It's a little bit tapered up at the top, but it's a very dense, big brush. So this is great for very liquidy foundations, anything that's a thinner consistency. Since this is so dense, you won't lose anything in between the cracks, and it's just a huge brush. So I'm so excited to play with this one. It was kind of all the rage when it first came out. It was supposed to be like the new best foundation brush ever, and I still haven't experimented with it yet. So I'm very excited. I like that it's tapered because it should be good for like the nose area or underneath the eyes, but it's really big. It seems bigger than necessary. So I'm excited to try this out. The next product I have to share with y'all is a foundation. This is the Ultra HD foundation from Makeup Forever, and I never actually purchased the original HD foundation, but I really like the Ultra HD formula. It's not so incredibly different where if you liked the original HD that you won't like the new one, but it's a little bit more blendable, and I feel like there's a little tiny bit more coverage. So I'm excited to play with this. This is in shade 110, which is my like pre-self-tan shade. So I'm hoping that I love this as much on me as I do on my clients, because almost everybody who sits in my chair, I love this product on them. I just don't tend to love it as much on me. So I'm excited to utilize it a little bit more. It's also an amazing foundation for mixing. If you ever need something to add to your foundation, maybe it just doesn't work by itself for you, this one's really good. The next product I have to share with y'all is a brand new mascara primer, and this is the They're Real Tinted Primer from Benefit. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know my favorite mascara is the They're Real from Benefit. So I'm very excited about this. It is a brown primer, and it's got the same wand on it as the They're Real wand. So it's like spiky, and then it has like a little ball on the end. I'm not a huge fan of mascara primers to begin with. I don't usually like just love them or have to use them all the time, just because there are so many primers nowadays. You have a, lip primer, face primer, brow primer, like everything has a primer. So I'm like, oh my gosh, when does the priming stop? But I'm so excited to try this one out because mascara is just so personal, and I love having that like thick volume to your lashes. So I'm excited to play with this one, especially since I love the They're Real mascara so much. I'm hoping that this is like a game changer for me. Also from Benefit, I have their new eye primer. This is their new eyeshadow primer. This has been out for a couple months, but I haven't tried it out yet. It's the Air Patrol, and this one's unique because it is tinted, and it also has an SPF to it. And what they're marketing this product as is being like a BB cream for your eyelids. So I'm very excited to try this out. It seems a little unnecessary to me, like, do you really need like this much packaging, and do you have to have something that has SPF and benefits to it for the eyelid? But at the same time, it's kind of a really good idea because your eyelid skin is so thin. It's nice to have something that's going to treat it. So I'm excited to play with this. I think the packaging is super weird, and I think the like, this is like a squishy applicator. Like it's silicone-y, and it feels really weird. It feels like a fruit snack, but I don't know. We'll see. It's so strange to me. I don't feel like it's necessary at all, but maybe it'll be my new favorite thing, so I'm excited to try it out. The next item I got is a new concealer, and I love this concealer, so I'm so excited. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. It's the Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. So it's a very thin consistency that's actually supposed to improve your under eyes over time. It's supposed to help brighten that skin, and this one is so hydrating, which is what is so nice about it, that it's not thick or heavy underneath the eyes, but you still get a really good coverage. And this product has a really cool applicator on it. It's like a flat paddle. It's very similar to the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. So I'm very excited about this one, and I really like this color as well. This is the lightest color, and I think it's perfect for my skin tone. Also from Bare Minerals, I got their Complexion Rescue, and this is their Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is a very unique product because it's supposed to be a hybrid between a BB cream, a CC cream, a tinted moisturizer. It's just a very lightweight skin perfecting product. So it does have a lot of skincare benefits to it, but it helps to even your skin tone as well. And I got mine in the shade 02, which is my self tanner shade. My like natural shade is 01, but this one's a little bit darker, so it's a little more yellow. It has a very unique consistency to it. It's a gel cream formula. So when you first start blending it out, it feels like a thin gel, almost like a watery base, but then it just blends in really naturally like a cream. So it actually feels really lightweight on the skin. It's definitely more of a no makeup look. You aren't gonna notice this on the skin. It's for someone who just needs a little bit of color. It's really popular amongst more mature clients or really young clients that barely need anything, but I'm gonna wear this on days that I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I just want a little something something on my skin. So Buxom came out with new lipsticks, and Buxom's really been stepping up their game lately. They used to only be known for their lip glosses, but now they have a new really nice eyeshadow line and their new lipsticks that I'm really into. So this is from their matte collection. They came out with some creams and some mattes, and I love the packaging on these. They're so cool. They're magnetic, and they're just like really nice, big, kind of chunky packaging. I really like bold lipstick packaging. And it says Buxom down the side. And the shade that I got is Sinful Cinnamon, which is a really pretty kind of Kylie Jenner lip color. It's a very neutral mauve-y color. It's very, very pretty. It looks kind of boring on my hand, I feel like, but every time I wear this color around my store, I have somebody come up to me and ask me what shade I'm wearing because they want to buy it. So it's very pretty, it's very flattering, and it has been very popular in my store. So I'm sure this will take off soon and everyone's going to be wearing it. So Buxom Sinful Cinnamon. I got a new product from Bite, and Bite is releasing a new pigment pencil line, like a new range of colors. And I love their pigment pencils because they're a nice shape that's very easy to work with, and they feel really nice on the lips. And this one is in the shade Blanc, which is literally a white lipstick shade. And this is so cool because you can use this to lighten your lipstick shades that you're wearing, or if you want it just to add a little bit of brightness to the center of the lip. I really like applying a light nude to the center of my lips, but when I'm wearing nude, there's not anything that's lighter than that color. So I'm excited to use the white just in the center, just to give me a little pop, a little bit of a pout. And it's really pretty because it's like a true, like it's legit like so white, but it's so creamy. I really, really like it. It's very like milky looking, and I'm very excited to play with this. I got another product from Buxom. This is one of their new lip creams, and they've had a lot of lip polishes and lip creams in the past that are their lip glosses that have the peppermint oil in them, so they tingle and they look really pretty on the lips. But this is a new limited edition color, and the lip creams don't have any shimmer to them, so that's the difference between the creams and the polishes. But this one is in the shade Pink Champagne, and it's so pretty. Like the second I saw it, I was like, I need that. And it's just this beautiful kind of frosty light pink color. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's a very like strawberry milk color. It looks really simple, I feel like, on my hand, but on the lips, it's so beautiful. It's the lightest pink shade that still gives you color on the lips, so it's a little bit more bold than White Russian, but it's nothing that's like offensive. You can wear it on any lipstick, you can wear it on its own, and it's so beautiful. So that is Pink Champagne. I'm so excited about this one. I got a new powder foundation, and I'm excited about this because I've been wanting a new powder foundation lately for when I feel like my liquid foundation just isn't providing the coverage I'm looking for. And this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation, and I'm in the lightest shade. And the cool thing about this powder foundation is it has amazing coverage. It is a little bit thicker. It's a little bit more of a dry consistency since it's such like an intense powder foundation, but I really enjoy this one because you actually get coverage out of it. There's so many powder foundations that I'm like, it's not enough, and then before you know it, it looks cakey, yet you're still not getting the coverage you want. So this one's cool because a little bit goes a long way, and you can just like dust it over your makeup really quick and be good to go. And don't you just love Kat Von D's packaging? Like, that is so beautiful. So I'm excited about this. I don't know how much use I'll get out of it just because I'm actually really dry, so I have to be careful when it comes to powders, but I think this will be very handy to have, and it's a great touch-up powder as well. This next product I am so excited about. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and I've been wanting one of these for literally months and months. Ever since they first launched and they sent out their PR packaging to like everyone I follow on YouTube. Like, I remember when Jaclyn Hill was raving about this and everyone got them in the mail, and I was like, I want one so bad. So I got the shade 251, and this is a very bronzy shade. It almost looks like it's gonna be orange in the pan. I feel like the color in the pan is not a true representation of what it actually looks like on the skin. These are so cool because they look like skin. When you apply these to your makeup on top of your foundation, they never look dry, they never look like chalky because they're that gel cream formula that Makeup Forever does, and they're so smooth. Like, here's a swatch of that. Isn't that so pretty? Like, it's just the most like bronzy natural color, and I love that it has an iridescence on it so that it's still, your skin still looks luminous, but you can keep caking this product on and it never looks like too much. So that's the color I picked out, and I think these are so beautiful. I want like every single color. These are awesome. I also got a new Bare Minerals brush. I'm not a huge fan of Bare Minerals brushes, but I'm excited to try this out and see how I like it. They are redoing their brush line, so I'm hoping that they're like really good now. And this is a really nice brush because it's super soft and it's a dual fiber brush. So you have the more density down here, but then it's a little softer on top. So I think this will be good for buffing out foundation or as like a final touch on your makeup. If you feel like anything's looking a little streaky or it's just not blending properly, I think this will do a good job at that. Next, I picked up an Anastasia Pro Pencil, and these are the nude pencils that people use to kind of trace out their brows after they're finished to help kind of clean everything up. You can also use this as a primer, and you can even use this as an eyeshadow primer, which I thought was interesting because these were around back when Anastasia just did brows before she started releasing her eyeshadow products. But it's just a nude pencil. You can, I think I will use it mostly just as a concealer. It doesn't show up super intense on the skin, but it blends out really nicely, and it'll be great for like defining and tracing out the outside of your brows once you're finished. Or if you like using something as a base. I don't usually use a base on my brows because I have pretty like full brows as it is, but I'm excited to use this. I think it's just a handy tool to have, and I use these a lot too to clean up the edges of my lips. If I like accidentally overdraw my lipstick or something, this is really good for touching up. Next, I got one of NARS's new eyeliners. These are their new kohl liners, and they've had liners for a long time. The larger than life eyeliners are amazing. They're super long wearing, so I like those a lot. But this is like their new one that's even softer, and this one has like really heavy packaging. Like when you guys pick this up, like you can tell it's like a very luxurious eyeliner, which is cool. And this one is in the shade Minorque. So this one is the black one. It's super, super soft. It glides right on, and it's super black, and it does smudge out. So you do have some room to kind of play with this color before it sets in. I haven't used this on my waterline yet, but I've used it on the lash line, and it works really well there. So I'm hoping this is my new like favorite waterline liner because I'm always looking for something that's gonna stay under here better. I just want something that's like the truest, blackest, longest wearing liner. So I'm hoping that is this guy. And the last two beauty items that I got are the new Elizabeth and James dry shampoos. I got both the white and the black. These are just a typical dry shampoo, but what's so cool about them is they're heavily fragranced, so they will keep you feeling more like fresh and just like fancy. I don't think I'll use these so much as a dry shampoo for when my hair is oily, but more as like a hair perfume. I think this would be really awesome if you're going on like date night, or if you are going somewhere fancy and you just want a little extra something to make you feel luxurious and beautiful. And these are my favorite scents mixed. I can never decide if I like white or black better, but I really like them together. So I'm excited to kind of squirt a little bit of this through my hair before I go on a night out. And I've heard that these are very, very long wearing. So I don't know how good of a dry shampoo they're gonna be, but I'm very excited about the scent, and I think they're so beautiful. Like, aren't these the prettiest dry shampoo bottles you've ever seen? Okay, so now moving on to skincare. This is actually more of nail care, but I finally caved and picked up the Deborah Lippmann Cuticle Cream. I've been loving this product for a really long time, like months and months at work. Every day I like put a little bit on, and it's such a nice cuticle cream, but it's really quite pricey. So it took me a while to finally cave and invest in this, but this is called The Cure, and it's just a really luxurious cuticle cream, and it's just like a standard cream, but a little bit goes a really long way. It's really, really hydrating, and it makes your cuticles look so beautiful. And I have such dry nails and dry hands that it's very hard for me to find something that actually makes my nails look like they've quenched their thirst, and this does a really good job. So I'm gonna keep this on my nightstand and hopefully use this every single night. And I think it's such a beautiful packaging as well. Deborah Lippmann did a really good job on this one. The next item I have is by Boscia, and Boscia is a very natural skincare line, and they came out with a new Saki line. This is the Saki Balm, which is a bouncing moisturizer. It's very lightweight, but I really like this on my skin, especially combined with like an argan oil or something to intensely hydrate my skin. And it's so refreshing, and it smells delicious. So I'm very excited about this. I can't stop smelling it because it's so like fresh and light, and it's just so nice. And it's a very unique consistency. You can't even really see that, but it has like a bouncy, really lightweight consistency that feels amazing on the skin. This is a little bit better for people that are more on the oily side, but like I said, I really like this mixed with an oil, and it feels really nice underneath foundations. So the rest of the skincare products I had to share with y'all are from First Aid Beauty, and First Aid Beauty is my absolute favorite skincare line. I'm very sensitive and I'm dry, so this line is marketed specifically towards my skin type, and everything I use works wonders for my skin. So the first thing that I got is a new sunscreen, and this is the Ultra Repair Pure Mineral Sunscreen Moisturizer. So this is going to hydrate and soothe the skin, but it has an SPF of 40. And the thing that I like about this is I can use this as a moisturizer, and it doesn't feel like it's just a sunscreen. There's a lot of sunscreens out there where they don't hydrate the skin enough for my skin type, but this one feels really nice and light. And my favorite part, it doesn't smell like sunscreen. It has like a really, really light scent to it, so you won't feel like you're wearing a sunscreen. It just feels like you're wearing a really nice moisturizer, but it has SPF in it, so this is awesome. The next item I got is another cleanser, and this is just the mini guy, but I have so many backups of this Ultra Repair moisturizer, and I wanted another cleanser to go with it. So I'm excited about this. I love this cleanser. It's so hydrating, and it's very thick, and it works amazingly with a Clarisonic. So love this guy. And then I got a new Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. I'm running out of mine. I currently am using this product at night, and I just got a backup. And this is just a very thick consistency. This is even thicker than the Ultra Repair Cream. As you can see, it's like a big chunk of moisturizer in there. It's a very like thick consistency that makes the skin feel so plump and so hydrated. If you are like insanely dry, like dry patches and eczema like I am, then you will love this product. It's a little pricey, and it's only 1.7 ounces, but I only use it at night, and I swear it's amazing. Next, I got the oil-free mattifying gel, and as you can see, this product is in the red packaging, which is different from the blue packaging because this one's actually marketed toward more acne-prone skin. I am not acne prone and I'm not oily, so this mattifying gel is going to my husband. But it's a really nice product because it's very thin, it's very lightweight, and for those of you who have oily skin, that's what you need when it comes to something to prep your skin or to wear on your skin all day long. So this is going to hydrate the skin, but it gives you a really nice matte finish. So this is an awesome alternative to a mattifying primer, or if your skin is just that oily, you can use this with a mattifying primer and it'll keep keep you matte all day. And this is an amazing product for men. All right, and my last product to share with you guys is the First Aid Beauty Vitamin Hydrating Mist. I do not like this on top of makeup, but as like a refresher throughout the day or something to put on my skin before I go to bed or when I wake up in the morning, this is so nice. It's pretty heavily scented because it has a lot of vitamins in it, but it's something I've grown that I really like now. At first I thought the vitamins were too much, but now it's like so refreshing and it feels like I'm in a spa, and I just really, really like this product. It's a really good pick-me-up for your skin. All right, guys, well, that's it for my Sephora haul. I hope y'all enjoyed. I have a lot of other Sephora hauls on my channel if you guys want to check out more. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have your support here. And I have all my social media links down in the description box below. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I would love to see you guys over there too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.